I know I'm the one who suggested to spice things up, but I just didn't expect you'd be into dragons. Oh, you've been watching Shrek again, haven't you? Hee-haw. This pussy mad wet for a guy who can speak Spanish. Bonjour. My boyfriend's family is so against us dating. Who are they to stop you? His wife and kids. Don't forget to like and subscribe, or Seal Doggo will sit on you. Hey bro, how old is your girlfriend? 41. Lol. My mom is of the same age. I know. Teacher, your essay must start with an attention grabber. Me. So I'm sitting there, barbecue sauce on my titties. Damn girl, are you a kids movie from my generation? Because you're fun and cute, but also horrifying in many ways I didn't originally realize. Nagasaki. Nagasaki is a Japanese port city that was founded by the Portuguese in the late 16th century and unfounded by the United States on August 9, 1945. I asked out my crush. She told the principal. I got fired. When family car decals get too real. I'm a whore from your neighborhood. I'll suck your dick tonight. Well, duck after registration. Just to clarify, the dick sucking does not require registration, right? Spider-Man was really selling pics of himself to newspapers. To survive he started OnlyFans before it was even a concept. If you can beat me in any game, we'll have Shreks. Me after beating her at Russian roulette. The reason Batman doesn't cover his whole face is because he needs the police to know he's white. My granddad was responsible for 35 downed German planes in World War II. Still to this day, holds the record as worst mechanic the Luftwaffe ever had. When I'm trying to beat my meat for the 4th time, my dick. I wish I was the monster you think I am. Ducking legend. Irish midget accused of posing as a leprechaun to extort Shreks from 26 women in exchange for pot of gold. How you know if a bish really wet or it's a yeast infection? Pat her panties in the microwave if a loaf of bread pop out walla. I'm taking a psychological exam, am I supposed to say what I see? Lord help me. Facebook's poke era was insane. When I was younger my uncle used to poke me all the time. My dad says you spy on people. He's not your dad. Do babies grow on their own, or do we need to interact with them? I forgot to look at the group name, and I was genuinely concerned, lol. Man, it is a life. 1 comma, just 1 comma changed your Shreksuality. What's your fantasy threesome? Me, my bathtub and my toaster. If video games are to blame for violence, then maybe Monopoly is a reason why boomers are so good at bankrupting shit. Golf 7. From Berlin to Warsaw in 1 tank. I take off my boots like this so if a burglar walks into my apartment he thinks I'm really big. The teacher asked for an art project using recycled material. Name a scam. My mom. If you tell the truth I won't get angry. How I thought serial killers would look like as a kid. How I actually look like. My daughter asked why she can't just quit school, and I told her it's against the law and they'll put me in jail, and my sweet child looked me in the eye and said I'll visit you. Me. Eating Thanksgiving dinner alone and deciding not to socialize. Aunt, I can tell that no one likes you. Me. But you can't tell your kids who their daddies. Me. Everyone else at the dinner. No trespassing. We are tired of hiding the bodies. Working in a call center for a bank, I once had someone give the phone to their kid to make me feel bad about his card being declined for the kid's birthday bicycle or something. So I told the kid your daddy can't afford to buy your bike because he spends $39 a month looking at naked ladies. Why do guys always announce when they are going to come? I've never had that happen to me. That's why you have a child in your profile photo. Men are terrifying. PhD student stalked, killed ex-boyfriend in Southwest DC home, police say. Oh, so when other people call their pets fur baby it's fine, but when I call a kid a skin dog somehow I'm disgusting and the worst pediatrician in this hospital. When the pussy so trash you need to watch her husband crying in the corner just to come. The man who stood against a nation, Martin Luther King. Hi, is this Paul? Who is this? This is Erica from the dentist's office. I got your number from your file. Pretty sure this violates APO, but shoot your shot I guess. I'm not flirting with you. We have you on video stealing thousands of dollars of x-ray equipment. Man who donated sperm 25 years ago contacted by young man claiming to be guy who drank all his sperm. Please do not grab your own balls. We will grab them for you. Rimmed by passionate people. Remembering when my college friend made Angelina Jolie. Two sisters have twins from the same man on the same day. Males of Reddit, how would you feel if a girl gave you a flower? I would just be glad they came to my funeral. I was digging in my garden when I found some gold coins. I got so excited I ran to the house to tell the prostitute about it, but then I remembered why I was digging. Get you someone who looks at you the way this woman looks at the guy who killed a mountain lion with his bare hands. Looks like his cougar problems are far from over. The military made a robot that can eat organisms for fuel. We completely understand the public's concern about futuristic robots feeding on the human population, but that is not our mission, is a sentence no one should ever have had to say. Missing letter. Absolutely gutted. I've just sat and blown up all the letters to find that the T is missing, but been replaced with an extra. It's my daughter's birthday tomorrow and now I won't be able to decorate it as planned. Not happy at all. Doctor, please step on the scale. Me. Fat. Let's just take a moment to appreciate the fact that Pooh has just shoved the equivalent of his own internal organs back into his body like it was no big deal. No bothers were given that day. No bothers given. No bothers. I wonder why the cop pulled him over. Cops suck dick. To suck his dick. What's the best response to your weird? You talk a lot shit for a dude in cum shot distance. What the duck? The Navy SEALs killing Osama bin Laden. A Russian guy killing Stalin. My grandfather killing Hitler. Never forget that on this day in 793 AD, a group of Vikings selflessly rescued the treasures of Lindisfarne from a great fire after the monks mysteriously and spontaneously died. This is my cat. This is not my house. Same happens with my girlfriend all the time. How to draw a crowd from nowhere. Lol, my dad used to do this, except there was no piano and he would just beat my mom. A 10-year-old girl asks her mother, "Mommy, how was I born?" The mother smiled and replied, "Once upon a time me and your daddy decided to plant a wonderful little seed. Daddy put it in the earth and I took care of it every single day. After a while the seed started to grow more and more leaves, and if a few months, it turned beautiful healthy plant. So we took the plant, dried it, smoked it and got so high that we ducked without a condom." Snoop Dogg looks like he's trying not to laugh at this woman's forehead. The villain kinda has a point. Everyone else watching the World War II documentary. You have $400. Your ex really needs $100. Your girl also needs $200. How much do you have? $400 and unread messages. I heard you were pregnant. No, we use the pull-out method. See. Grandma used to say, don't brag about how good you can cook. Men will eat 3-day-old pizza. Impress him with anal Shreks. Guy goes to Mexico to kill himself. Spends week doing coke and banging hookers. Decides to keep living. This is the greatest headline of our generation. Did you duck her? I had to. She said her pussy better than yours, babe. I couldn't let her say shit like that and get away with it. I had to be your man and defend you the whole time we was ducking. I was calling her a liar for saying her pussy better when it wasn't. Hey kids, you wanna live in the sewer, fight crime and eat pizza for the rest of your life? My dad officially became a doctor today. I'ma go show my dad and tell him what other people's parents are doing. Hey, man, the leaves. They fell off your tree. They're incredibly biodegradable and will be gone by the end of winter. So you better hurry up and rake them into plastic bags. Japan found their first alien. Oh grandpa. Jeffrey Epstein's 2 private islands will be turned into a resort. The world's toughest bear, the boss, survived being hit by train and fathered 70% of cubs in his region. This apartment building in Shanghai fell over and remained mostly intact. They were apartments, now they're flats. So my white friend used to have a brown girlfriend, and this the profile pic he had during their relationship. Size of the donut hole down through the years. Interesting. Reverse the chart and it's my asshole through the years. Why would you comment that? Today we are going to learn how to paint a black cock. Be honest, how many Funko Pops do you own? 0, because I'm not a ducking loser. Me showing some rich old man with dementia, or I generated videos of us bonding as a family, so he writes me into his will. Need books? No worries. Donate plasma. Me, I cannot afford tuition. United States. Then pay with your blood. Reenactment photo. 4 years. It's okay buddy. When you grow up, you'll learn to do this on the inside. Good morning. Write something special about Africa. In Africa, height depends on how tall you are. Africans with beards are just Africans without beards, with beards. Why are people liking those comments? As a native of South Africa, what is your #1 favorite thing about South Africa? In Africa it doesn't matter if you're gay, straight or bisexual. At the end of the day, it's night. That more and tweeting nonsense again in my posts. No idea why people keep liking that stuff. Blocked. People not from Africa. How do you see the average African? By traveling to Africa. Who knew red and yellow went so well together? The Soviet Union. My friend, who has been in a coma for 3 months and presumed dead, texted me this. I lived bitch. Thanks to Waaait, I was able to restore this picture of my grandpa. India is saving endangered rhinos with one simple trick. Poachers hate them. Kaziranga's ruthless rangers have reduced rhino poaching by simply gunning down poachers at sight. My niece turned 3 today. She asked for a Lion King cake, but specifically the moment where Mufasa dies, because everyone will be too sad to eat the cake, and it will be all for me. When your girlfriend introduces you to a girl you've already ducked, and she says meet my mom. Careful, my husband is suspecting us. Suspecting what? Do I even know you? I'm her husband. You are now out of my suspects list. What the duck? I'm sorry, my husband was using my phone. Luckily you haven't said anything. What could I say? I don't even know you. This is still her husband. I wanted to confirm. IQ test came back negative. God is good. I saw this documentary 7 years ago, and I think about this line every day. All penguins have criminal tendencies. My nails are over $45. My hair is over $150. Eyebrows $12. And in a relationship I'll ask my man for $0. My man is my boyfriend, not my father. Y'all females need to stop viewing men as walking banks, period. And okay, the men have stopped reading by now, rob him. Sees. That to look familiar. This sign needs to be on more products. Not for your butt. Yes, I'm ducking my brother. No, it's not wrong. Sinful or shaming. We are in love. I'm incest Shrek Shuttle. Her eyes already look like her parents shared parents. I just watched a woman drink laundry detergent at Walmart. Bottle to mouth. In the aisle. I said nothing, but when we made eye contact she just gasped and was like, I'm gonna buy it. Bro, I'm not worried about you buying it. What the duck are you doing? Cremation care of Georgia. During the filming of Jurassic Park, 1993, T-Rex was known to sweat profusely as it was his first major role in 55 million years. 6-year-old boy returns $2,000 he found. I pray my kids aren't this dumb. These two bullets collided in the Battle of Gallipoli in 1915. The chances of this happening are 1 in a billion. Name something more unlikely to happen. 3 bullets colliding. Want to taste Laughter's meat? Now you can. Swing by the One Piece Cafe in Las Vegas to try their creative character themed menu items like their Mighty Meats pirate platter and more. Potty alone. Potty with friends. I'm stuffed. The mayo completely demolished these wings. Grandpa's chair. The duck is this supposed to smell like? My aunt is ranked for top 10 on Pokemon Go. My uncle is top 8 in Candy Crush. My uncle's top 5 on FBI's most wanted list. Jazz music stops. It's cheat day. Eats cake. Me. Sleeps with her sister. Her. You wake up. You're still a lizard sunning on a red rock. It was all a dream. The concept of selling feet pics to pay back student loans is already losing its meaning as you open and lick your own eyeballs to moisten them. Time to eat a bug. Victim. Please no. I have a family. Mugger. Romeo, who's gonna save you? Harry Potter? Daniel. Emerging from the shadows. Oh, you ducking guessed it, buddy. Daniel Radcliffe came to aid of mugging victim. Wheelchair. Free. Can you get in trouble for driving over the white line all the way at a red light? Hi Luke, it's an offense for any part of your vehicle to pass the white stop line if the traffic light has turned red. Thanks. No worries, that's what I figured. Police robot told woman to go away after she tried to report crime, then sang a song. Time traveler. What year is it? CIA. 2001. Time traveler. Before or after 9/11? CIA. Before. Time traveler. A man had 3 beautiful girlfriends, but didn't know which one to marry. As a test, he decided to give each woman $5,000 to see how they would spend it. The first girlfriend went out and got herself a complete makeover. She told him, I spent the money so I could look pretty for you because I love you so much. The second went shopping and bought the man new golf clubs, an iPad and an 80-inch flat screen television. She said, I bought these gifts for you because I love you so much. The third woman took the $5,000 and invested it in the stock market, doubled her investment, returned $5,000 to the man and reinvested the rest. She said, I'm investing the rest of the money for our future because I love you so much. The man thought long and hard about how each of his girlfriends had spent the money, and then he decided to marry the one with the biggest tits. The kids asked if they could write "Let it snow" on the windows. The bottom is what can be seen from the road. Let tits now.